pupurihin ka sa awit, itatahal sa aming tingin. As we said this morning, it's easy to say, now Lord, purihin kita, inahin kita, I'm going to put you first when everything is working out the way that we want it to work out. But okay lang, bakit madali? It's easy to do that. The last time we were talking about storms. What happens stewarding your storms? Pag dumaan ka sa bagyo ng buhay mo, ano ang dapat mong ginagawa? How do you manage? What do you do? We've been learning about that. And today we're going to talk about another storm, but this time medyo mas malala ng konti. You would think, mas malala pa ba? There are two instances of storms in the Bible, and the first one we learned the last several weeks, Jesus was on the boat, kasama sila. So they're in there in the boat, and Peter says, Master, ano ka ba kailangan kung mamatay kami? No? But today it actually gets worse. In another instance in Scripture, they go through a storm, and what I understand about storms is this. How you understand God. Kung ano ang pagkakaintindi mo sa Diyos. At ano ang relasyon mo sa Kanya. Yun ang magdidikta kung anong klaseng experience magkakaroon ka. Okay? I drew the analogy this morning about pagkasuwag ka sa aeroplano. Magsasalita yung pilot, and the pilot will tell you, every information you need to know. Even in times of tragedy or pending tragedy, pero hindi magandang mangyayari, si pilot will always come in and try to tell you what you need to know. Everything you need to know. Sasabihin sa'yo lahat ng anong temperature, anong height, anong depth, anong nangyayari, because the whole works until you need to know. That's what the pilot will do. The only difference is how you know the pilot dictates what kind of experience you're going to have. Kung anong intindi mo, and how you trust the pilot, that you understand that this guy knows what he's doing, will dictate the experience you have in that flight. Now, I've had a lot of flight time in my life. I've been flying since I was basically in kindergarten. I think my first airplane flight was, I'm not in there. 7 years old was my first airplane flight. I was, 6 months. Nung pumunta yung mga magulang ko sa Pilipinas, galing Amerika. 6 months old. And then I come in, and the pilot tells you everything, lahat. Lahat. Pati pagkadelikado, sabi niya, let's call on the stewardesses para paliwanag sa iyo kung ano gagawin mo when you're going to go through a storm. He will announce to you, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, you will enter into some turbulence. And then the bakit ka, in other words, iibahin tayo, It's pretty bad. So in this situation, we will find that the disciples were going through a storm, but this time it was a different storm. Why? Because Jesus was not in the boat with them. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever been in storms in your life where you said to God, alam ko, sumusunod na ako sa'yo. As far as I know, as long as I can remember, I'm just following you. I'm just trying to do what you want me to do. You put me in here, and suddenly may bagyo pala, and you say to God, ano ba magklase ko sa'yo? Well, what did I do? I honestly was just following you. Ano ba yung ginawa ko that I should be in the storm? And to make matters worse, He's not in the boat. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever been in a storm in your life where you're in the middle of a storm, and in the middle of that storm, kahit anong pray mo, it was as if God's not there. God, answer ka ba? Are you listening to me? When will this end? And you ask God question after question after question. Tapos paano wala? You ever had those? You ever had a storm in your life na ayaw mong gumising, bukas na umaga or pag-gising mo, sabi mo, sana masamang panaginip lang. And you wake up, and it's not a dream, it's reality. Ever had those? Well, that's where they are. Immediately after this, Jesus insisted that the disciples get back to the boat and head across the lake to Bethsaida. While he sent people home, and after telling everyone goodbye, he went up to the hills by himself to pray. Sila nasa boat, Jesus on the hill. Layo. Late that night, while the disciples were in the boat, in the middle of the lake, Jesus was alone on the land. Mark, in the Markan Gospel, it made short, naintindihan natin na si Jesus malayo. Malayo sa kanya. And Jesus was alone in the land and he saw, notice, saw, you understand later, kung gano'ng katindi ang miracle there. And he saw that they were in serious trouble, rowing hard and struggling against the wind and waves. About 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came to them, walking on the water. A lot of people get lost in that. Bakit, Pastor? Kasi when the emphasis is walking on the water, of course, that's a pretty big miracle. I mean, obviously, malaking milagro yung walking on the water. But you see, the bigger miracle, at least in my eyes, is this. How did he get? They were going to Bethsaida. They were in Capernaum. Between Capernaum to Bethsaida is about 40 kilometers. 40 kilometers. Today, if you were in Israel, tapos nag-drive ka, it would be about 32 kilometers, sabi ni Google. Lagay na may kotse pa sa may highway. Okay? But this one, obviously, in the time of Jesus, hindi pwede na. So they took a boat from Capernaum to the ports of Bethsaida. And they were in the middle of the water, and they're at about the 32nd kilometer. Don't you find that incredibly amazing that Jesus was on top of some mountain here in Capernaum, and in just a few moments, he saw, nakikita niya what they were going through. That ought to make you thank God that if you are a child of God, if you know Jesus Christ is your Savior, God sees what you're going through. Nakikita niya yung pinagdadaanan mo. And guess what? Walking on the water, yes, big deal, of course. The greater deal for me is this. How come nandito ka, and you're 30 kilometers away, and in one heartbeat, si Jesus nandito? When they saw him walking on the water, they cried out in terror, thinking he was a ghost. Please do not judge the disciples. Remember, Jesus was 40 kilometers away. Suddenly, andyan siya agad, walking on the water. No? Walking on the water. They were terrified when they saw him. And Jesus spoke to them at once, and his dear will dwelling tonight. Don't be afraid. Take courage. I am here. Let's understand today, in this series, within a series of understanding this thing, we're going to talk about the 4 major characteristics of God. Tonight, we will run into God's omniscience. Pastor, laki naman ng word there. This is theology and doctrine, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ano ba, Pastor, yung omniscient? I'm glad you asked. Pag sinabi natin omniscient, it means that God knows everything that can be known. Nothing is hidden from God. Kung makulit ka, nakakatakot isipin yan. Kasi yung kalokohan inisip ko kanina, alam ng Panginoon. No? Oo. Kung mabait ka, sabi mo, Lord, kita mo yung isip ko, okay? When you run into an omniscient God, in times of storm, it's important for us to understand, mahalaga na isipin natin about who God is and that He is omniscient. Pastor, what does omniscience of God, ano pwedeng naging yung benefit niya na malaman ko that God is omniscient. Balik tayo sa verse. Notice Jesus insisted that the disciples get back in the boat. He saw they were in serious trouble because in storms, your futility will encounter God's ability. Sa gitna ng bagyo, yung kahinaan mo, kakulangan mo, kawalan mo, magbabangga sa kakayahan ng Panginoon. Let's understand bakit important ang omniscience of God in times of my storm. Okay? We're going to hurry on this part kasi I want to get to the application part we normally do. No? When we are going through these storms, we need to understand that God, una sa lahat, knows your storm. Nothing takes Him by surprise. He knows your storm. The Greek word there is ankazo. Means to compel. Sabi niya, and He insisted that He get in the boat. If you're in trouble today, and you're following God, take courage because God allowed you to be there. Pastor, hindi masyadong magandang experience. Remember the purpose of storms, to encounter your inability and to encounter God's ability. Nothing can happen to you that God does not know. What else do we understand about storms? We'll understand, sabi ni Job, He knows the way that I take. You don't have to know the purpose of God. You just have to trust Him for the results. Pastor, madali sabihin sa iyan. Alam mo na, pansin ko, pag nasa gitna ng bangka, and there's a storm, you don't have a choice. You are at the mercy of the waves. Tama ba yun? Anyone here ever flown on an aircraft, tapos may turbulence? Kahit malaki katawan mo, kahit pogi ka, kahit matalino ka, it doesn't matter. You are at the mercy of the waves. You are at the mercy of the wind. So for you to figure out, ano kaya ang plano ng God? Dito, nagipag-awayan ka sa Panginoon. Stop messing with the purpose of God. Kasi alam niyo yung ginagawa niya, omniscient siya eh. He knows everything. You just have to trust Him for the results. In times of storms, also understand that God sees your storm. Ano ibig sabihin niyo, Pastor? What does it mean pag sinabi natin God sees my storm? The Greek word there is eido, which means He saw that they were in serious trouble. Ano yung sabihin niyo, Pastor? Yung Greek word na eido important kasi it wasn't that He sensed. That's how the Bible says. Hindi niya ramdaman. Hindi siya nagkaroon ng sixth sense. Hindi niya naisip, hindi niya na-imagine. He literally saw as if it were there. If you are in a storm today, please don't think that God is, I remember one young man before came to me and said, Pastor, if I pray, you think God will listen? Kasi I'm busy niya eh. I'm busy ni God. You think He'll listen to my prayer? Tama? What's the point in praying, Pastor? Papakinggan mo ng Panginoon yun? Kasi busy siya eh. And that's why I love the verse in the Bible that says, and He counts the hairs on your head. Pag sinabi ko, ang na-imagine ko lang yung nanay, have you ever seen a mother carrying a baby, tapos she brushes the hair ng bata? Why? Brushing the hair. It's a part of doting, taking care of. No, pagtulog, you mess with their hair. No? You rub their hair, you rub their face. Doting kind of parenting. He sees your storm. Don't be afraid. Something, take courage. He sees you in your storm. What am I saying? I'm telling you this evening to stop wrestling with God and start resting in God. Kaya maraming Kristiyano dahil ginagawa ng Panginoon, magulo pa rin. Bakit? Nagipag-wrestling ka sa Panginoon. You think that if you wrestle with God, God blesses you more. It makes you feel like na na-accomplish ka. And what I'm telling you is stop wrestling with God. Pastor, I'm in the midst of a storm today. No? I'm in the midst of a storm today, and I feel like nami-miss ko yung pag-ius ng Panginoon. There are two reasons why in this outcome. Why nami-miss ng anak ng Diyos ang pag-ius ng kanyang ama. There are two reasons why Christians miss the plan of God in their life. If you are missing the comfort of God's knowledge and omniscience, you are in one of these two categories. We miss the plan of God, and we miss God in the storm because we focus on the waves rather than His presence. Notice what He says in the Bible. In the Greek, He says, "Take courage, I am here." It's not simple like, "Andito ko." That's not what He's saying. Now, if you're reading the Greek, it says, "It's me," and it says in the Greek, emphatic. Ano yung emphatic? You know what is emphatic? Let's ask some English teachers. My wife is an English teacher. Babe, what does it mean when we say emphatic? Ano na? Madiin. Malakas. Hindi niya sinasabi ganito. You know, di ba sometimes, okay ka lang, andito ako. But that's not what He's saying. You know what's emphatic? They're in the middle of a storm, imagine. They're in the middle of a storm. The Bible says they're struggling against the wind and the waves. And Jesus comes in the wind and the waves, and He says, "Take courage! I am here." Paano yung emphatic na yun? How? I'll show you. This is what He was trying to do. Let me get one of my children. Charlie, look. One of my boys. You know, sometimes, time na tatay, when we want to comfort our kids, they're going through storms, we do this, di ba? Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Dito lang ako. Ganun, no? But sometimes they struggle. So, beginning with the time, they say, okay lang yan. Kaya mo yan. Dito lang ako. That's not what that verse says. When Jesus says, "Take courage, I am here," emphatic in the Greek, eto yun. Nandito ako! Tumingin ka sa akin! That's what He was trying to say. That's what He was trying to say. Di ba mga tatay lang dito, nasaktan ang anak mo, umiiyak, halos magwala, kung saan-saan, naglulupa ka sa sexy. What do? Usually you take them by the hand and you hold them by the face and you say, "Look at me, nandito ako." In fact, you see, thank you, Charles, we miss the God in the storm. We miss the omniscience of God. Alam niyo lahat ng bagay. We miss that sense when we focus on the waves rather than the presence of God. Actually, in the verse nga, sabi niya, and He intended to miss them. Lalagpasan sana niya. Bakit? Kasi nagbabayad na sila eh. Nakita si Jesus, mundo, hindi si Jesus yun. Teka, bakit na lalagpasan? To catch their attention. And then He goes, "Take courage! I'm here." We miss the omniscience, the knowledge of God in the storm when we focus on the waves rather than the presence of God. You see, storms are appointed encounters with your inability and God's ability. Itinakdang mga pagkakataon at panahon upang maintindihan mo ang iyong kakulangan at ang kanyang kakayahan. Sa mahilig magtagalog, ang sarap sulat ka. Ang mga bagyo ay hinahayaan ng Panginoon upang makita mo ang iyong kakulangan at ang kanyang dakilang kakayahan. It is meant for you and I to encounter my inability. Anong kakulangan ko? And God's incredible ability. But you will miss the God of the storm. Lastly, we miss God in the storm because we choose to draw strength from everything else but God. Why do you say that, Pastor? Notice the words He said. He said, "Be of good cheer, take courage, that has a sense of order of words. Yung order ng words ang nagdidictate ng meaning. Okay? Sa Greek, hindi. Hindi kinakailangan sunod-sunod yung words para magka-sense. Hermeneutically speaking, what he was saying was this. What God was saying was this. Sabi niya ganito, be of good cheer. Paano ko matutuwa pag may bagyo, Pastor? No? Take courage! Paano ka magkakaroon ng courage sa tapang ng loob? Pastor, sa gitna ng bagyo. And then he says, I am here. The real rendering of this is this. Be of good cheer, take courage, because I am here. He was making an announcement. You can be happy, you can be courageous, you can be strong, you can be confident, because I am here. It's like a father saying to his son, anak, bumalik ka daw ba? Bumalik ka daw. Bakit? I'm here. You see, take courage in His knowledge. And some of you ask, Pastor, if God knows my story, ba't di niya ako tutulungan? Ever ask that? Alam pala niya eh. Bakit di niya ako tutulungan? Ba't di niya ako pinapagaling? Ba't di niya pinagawa ito? Why doesn't He help me? Help me. You have to give Him room to work with you. I remember a story of Henry Ford, the guy who invented the car. The unang-unang car was bought in 1912. Meron pinanap dito na 1912, please, huwag po kayo magtaas na kamay, baka malulunod po kayo. Kasi medyo matagal. Ilalibot taon yan. First car was 1912. It's called the Model T. Sobrang proud ni Ford kasi invented the car. It was his pride. Hanggang ngayon, kasihan ni Ford. Siya nag-invento ng kotse. Bago mag-launch yung kotse, ayaw umanda. It wouldn't start. It wouldn't start. It just wouldn't start. Sabi niya, mapapahiya ako dito. I have investors, I have my whole life planned. Paano to? So, he remembered he had a best friend. Yung best friend niya, was a master engineer, mechanical engineer. So sabi niya, I need his help. So he calls his best friend, and he says, hey man, sabi niya, can you check my invention? Ilo-launch na to, it won't work. Sabi niya, I know you know where to tinker and how to tinker. Alam mo tinker? Magkaligot. Alam ko magaling ka magkaligot? Pwede ba pumunta ka dito, ayusin mo to. Kung dumating yung kaibigan niya, arrives, and guess what? Pumunta yung kaibigan niya, looks at the engine, boom, start mo, boom, like that. And the rest is history. Right? A few weeks later, best friend sends Henry Ford a bill. And the bill is for $2,000. Napakalaking pera ng unang panahon. Parang $1,000 yun. Sinulatan na pabalik. No? Why are you billing me for something you did? Sabi niya, all you did was tinker. Nagkalikot ka lang eh. Ba't mo akong pinapabayad? Sumulat yung kaibigan niya pabalik. I'm sorry. I forgot. Let me itemize. Sabi niya, number 1, for tinkering, $0. Free. For knowing where to tinker, $2,000. Sa pagkalikot, libre. No? Dahil alam ko kung anong kakalikutin, $2,000. You want God to fix your storm? He knows where to tinker in your life. He knows what's wrong. He knows what you're doing wrong. He knows what you're doing right. He knows where you're failing. He knows where you're succeeding. He knows where to tinker in your life. Bakit, Pastor? Because He's omniscient. Reminds me of a song, and with this up, look at it first. Kakantahin natin ito. Pastor Paul, once you see it, Pastor, sa ito kanta, kaya, mga madali ka eh. When the oceans rise, when the thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and you are God. Some of you need to stop kung anong ginagawa mo. Gumugulo lang yung buhay mo kasi kailangan maigit. Some of you need to stop fighting. Some of you need to stop quarreling. Some of you need to stop whatever you're doing today and just stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Because God knows kung anong kulang ng buhay mo. He knows kung saan ka sumasakit. He knows kung saan ka rebellious. He knows where you're doing good. He knows what to do. And He knows where to tinker in your life. Bakit? Because He's omniscient. He knows everything. Rest in Him. Rest in Him. Pastor, I'm in a storm. And else, you're in a storm. Hindi ko pwedeng tanggalin niya. But God knows. God knows where. God knows kung anong dapat alisin. God knows kung anong dapat ibalik. God knows everything that needs to be fixed in your life. Trust His omniscience. Alam niya lahat ng bagay. He knows what to do. He knows where to do. He knows kung anong dapat alisin mo sa buhay mo. He knows kung anong dapat mo ilagay. He knows kung anong dapat ibalik. He knows kung anong dapat malakasin. He knows what you need to let go of. He knows. The oceans rise and thunders roar. I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. He knows. He knows. He is God. Pastor Paul, I have my prayer. If you know the song, we're going to pray. I'm not going to ask you to come forward and sit down. But I just want you to pray. I just want you to ask the Lord, Lord, you know, ito po, after do you know the, ano pa po yung verse? Para ba ito? bow your head and pray with me. If you're here today saying, Pastor, I'm in the storm. Hindi ako, worship ako, ganito. Pastor, I'm in the storm. I'm in the storm. And I needed that chorus. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over my flood. I will be still and know that you are God. If you're here today, and that's, I'd like to pray for you. I'd like to pray for you. So if you're here and saying, Pastor, would you please pray for me? Would you kindly just raise your hand? I just want to see so I can pray with you. Thank you. God bless you. Last one, Pastor, in prayer. Please pray for me. God bless you. Dear Father, we come before this evening. Salamat po, Panginoon, sa reminder. Sometimes we forget who you are, what you are. Storms, Panginoon. Storms are God-appointed events in our life para maintindihan namin, Panginoon, yung kakulangan namin na kakayahan. At maintindihan namin, Panginoon, ang lubos na kakayahan mo, Panginoon. Yes, Lord. So, dear Father, we come before you today. And we just want to thank you, Lord, because of who you are and what you are, Panginoon, sa aming lives. That you know our storms and you see our storms. Nothing is hidden from you. So God, I pray. Sometimes, Panginoon, kailangan lang namin tumahimik, tumigil, tapos hintayin, Panginoon, yung next na utos mo sa akin. Help us, dear Lord, to be still and to know we acquaint ourselves, Panginoon, with your greatness and know that you, Father, are God. I pray for all those that raise their hands, Panginoon. Alam mo po, Panginoon, yung pinagdadaanan nila, alam mo yung source, alam mo yung isa, alam mo yung dulo, nothing is hidden from you. But God, I pray that you would strengthen them and give them confidence and let them know that you're saying to them, be of good cheer, be courageous. I am here. Amen. Lord, I pray. I pray. Help us to go home with an assurance, Panginoon, that comes over. And that will be praising